Kiko?
Talk to me, Goose.
You're live.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh. Kiko got a proposal yesterday.
Yeah.
It was the craziest thing I ever saw. Look at these. Look at these toes, these pushes. Some serious stuff going on out here. So we're getting up ready to come into the Fort Lauderdale channel. Looking at weather windows. It's looking like right now, sorry about all the noise from the planes, but it's looking like right now maybe a Sunday early morning, like 3 o'clock in the morning crossing. And then over to West End. So if I'm not mistaken, I believe that's the channel right there. That's the Fort Lauderdale out right there, just past this cruise ship. So right there. And then we're going to, I think we're going to pull over to the Fort Lauderdale Marina, where we're going to top off all of our fuel tanks, water tanks, and get ready to make this crossing from West End. I got to tell you guys, I'm a little nervous. I'm not going to lie. I just don't know the Gulf Stream. I've never been in it, but I'm relying on these reports that I'm reading. We're getting emailed reports from these people that know these Gulf Streams fairly well. So right now, everything I'm looking at says early Sunday morning until about 2 or 3 in the afternoon. So we'll play around here in Fort Lauderdale the next 48 hours. We'll go find a cool place to anchor. Kiko,
Talk to me, Goose.
are you a little nervous about the crossing or not?
I'm over it. I'm not nervous anymore. Whatever happens, happens. But yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to get stuck out there and.
Nah.
Coastal Bravo, this is for our sheriff's office and your stop sign. Yeah, did you go follow up?
That thing.
Switch to 1-1, Captain.
Look at this.
1-1.
So this is the channel we'll be going out right here. To go to crossing.
Yeah, I've heard of the Bermuda Triangle. Chief, are we going into the Bermuda Triangle?
God, I hope not. I lost my cell phone yesterday. So. I don't know.
His new wife took his cell phone from. I don't know. He left it at the restaurant, and some lady walked up to him and said, "Kiko, I'm gonna put you in my phone. You're my husband."
Yeah. That really happened.
It's a true story. did check the Starlink connection today, and that's what this is on right now. We're using Starlink while we're moving, so it works. It's kind of weird. If the boat's not being tossed around too much, it seems like it works. If the boat gets tossed around a lot, then it's not so good. And we're not going to get a perfect crossing. I mean, we already know. That's it, Chief. About 65 miles, 67 miles that way. Ruh-roh.
A little sporty out there today.
Yeah, it looks a little sporty.
Of course, it always does at the end.
Chief, there's a little something there.
Yeah.
So for you guys that don't know it, we're in the ICW. Yeah, I can use the cellular data to stream. But in the Bahamas, we're gonna have to switch all of our cellular data off and go to Starlink only. So we'll only be limited on Starlink to what we can do. So what we can do, I don't know. I really don't. I've heard good things. So we're gonna pull into that marina just past that bridge right there, Fort Lauderdale Marina, and we're gonna. It's always busy right around in here because this is just a busy. It's a busy port. It's not the busiest port. The busiest port I've ever been into is the Austin over in Texas, and over in on the Mississippi and Louisiana. Those are the big.
I was gonna say Louisiana.
Yeah, there's just not a lot of commercial traffic here.
The Mississippi too. There's a lot.
Yeah, tons. But a lot of private boats. You see, there's probably 4 or 5, 6 boats coming in the inlet right now. Got a big yacht going out.
I'm good.
How is the live stream today? Can somebody leave a comment saying, hey, it's like yesterday was a little cracky when we were putting on the dinghy yesterday. I'm using my phone today instead of the GoPro.
What's this bridge? We got this up here. That's pretty hot.
Little village, yeah, okay, yeah, we'll try, dude. Thank you for the. Why don't you send me a message? Leave it in the comments afterwards so that I can look them up and see if we're gonna get close to them. So the water maker's working good. Yesterday I made a fresh 5-gallon pail of water, and the reason is because for some reason we can't buy any distilled water, and that's what I need to clean the system with. Or bleed, not bleed, but prime the system, or we're not using it for a few days at a time. I have to run some fresh water through it. You can't use any bottled water. So I made a 5-gallon yesterday. I don't, if it is against me, it just switched. It was going with me, the tide, a minute ago. What's the tide doing right now, Chief?
I feel like it's at our back.
Yeah, it may have switched coming in this inlet. You'll really be able to tell when I get up to this bridge right here, but it could be slack right now. It could be the low tide getting ready to come over to high
It was
tide.
pretty strong a minute ago.
Yeah, it was really strong a minute ago. Man, look at this, just money. Some of these boats. That's a cool.
Jesus, this is a Caddyshack show.
I don't know. I think we're going with the tide right now. I think the tide's pushing us. And just after this right here, we're gonna pull over to that fuel dock. Man, look at this.
There's some anchorages right behind.
Yeah, we may hit an anchorage over there.
Yeah, it's a strong current in our face. Now I'm being tossed around.
Yeah, Pete just said that's current coming at us right now, so we're being sucked.
Holy shit!
That's some.
I gotta get some throttle.
Go ahead. So he's having to give the boat throttle right now
I don't have any control.
to grab some control of the boat. He doesn't have any choice.
Holy shit!
That's a lot of current right there, Chief.
Yeah, it's really strong.
There's a lot of boats here, Chief.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Look at that big one.
Oh man, that's beautiful. Is that a defeaver? What is that? No, it's a outer reef.
Spot where you want to lose your steering, I'll tell you that.
Sorry, I lost you guys. We go under the bridge. The antenna gets it lost its connection for a minute.
This is the road we're going right here.
Yeah, we're just going right here to that fuel dock right there.
You got pylons or is it floating? Oh, okay, pylons. Is that floating or pylons?
I believe it's floating.
Okay, so I gotta go.
All right, guys, I'm gonna end this video. We're gonna pull over here to the fuel dock. I'm gonna have to take the helm while we get the buoys ready and stuff like that. And we may have to wait here a few minutes while we're waiting. See these little push boats? I saw those all over they come around and they help these big boats, the big yachts get around some of these corners and stuff like that. Saw it a lot in the show. And then up there, those are the water taxis. You can jump on a water taxi and go all over the place if you want to. All right, you guys have a great day at work. Peace out, and we will catch up with you guys maybe later on today. As we get closer and closer, we'll do some more of this live stuff, letting you guys know where we're at. Price of fuel, real quick, is $5.49 for diesel and like $5.60 for rec fuel, because we put rec, which rec is no ethanol. That's what they are at the pumps right here at this. That's what I called them already and asked fuel prices.